Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Wherever you are in the world, thank you for tuning in. Looking at this right here, we have the global events. The global events. They're starting in 22 hours, which means this time, well, not this time. It's 8:30 my time. So it'll be 6 o'clock my time. Tomorrow. They are going to be starting. That's pretty exciting. So the event is, I don't know if it's going to actually tell us. Conducts. Still buy stuff there, but I actually have to look up and see what the details are on it, because I don't know. I haven't even checked in on the new event. I know it's out there, but I don't think there's anything in the game at the moment that tells me. So, I'm putting together this video. I haven't done anything with the exception of put the striker pieces on. These are all just from mods that I had of extra stuff. So it's a brand new, untouched, I believe. I don't think I've rolled anything on any of these 6 pieces of striker. So wanted to kind of go through. So my stats as they sit are my firearms as 6,200, almost 6,300, about 4,000 stamina and 4,000 electronics. So I want to get my stamina to 6,000. I don't care how I do it, but that's what I'd like to do. So I can change 2 things here. We definitely want to get crit chance, and I'm probably going to want to put stamina here. Realistically, I would like to have like burn resistance instead of damage to elites, but I'm going to leave the mask for now and go to my chest piece. Now, my chest piece is pretty good. It's got stamina, it's got health, and I can put on kind of whatever I want. Obviously, we're going to go ammo capacity here. And I only have to roll it once, because I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm going to just put skill haste on here for now. I probably should put on all resistance. Sorry, exotic damage resilience, but let's just leave it at that. So that's not too bad. This is rolled firearms. I think having a 53% ammo capacity on the other one is half decent. The damage here is pretty good. I kind of want to have crit damage. Any crit you can put on this build is what you want to put on. So I'm gonna probably leave the firearms on this one, and I'll change the disrupt resistance to actually bleed's gonna be good. The reason is Pred's coming, so we're gonna leave that. Now, see how this one has firearms? I probably could put change the firearms on the other backpack, which I'm gonna do, and I'll leave the firearms on the gloves, because there's not much I can do. Instead of blowing through my my div tech, I'm going to blow through some credits. I've only got 2 billion. See if we can get into like the 1380s. That's even better. Alright, so It's not horrible for the backpack. So I'm gonna leave firearms because I can't really mess with that. I'm gonna leave the crit chance so I can roll both of these off. So enemy armor damage. I'm gonna run. I'll put on assault, but the big Alejandro is kind of what I want to run with this. I have crit chance. I just want crit damage. So there we go. So that's like honestly really not bad. Now, if I can get LMG damage on here, I'll have specifically with this build. There it is. So a quick look, I'll have this gives me 22% to damage to targets out of cover, and then I have the damage to the LMG damage. So basically, as long as they're not in cover, I've got 12 plus 22. So I've got 34% straight up pure raw damage all the time. All the time. Which I think is freaking amazing. So not bad. So gloves are done. Holster. I'm gonna change this to crit chance. And I'm not gonna mess around with it. The stamina though, I will try and I'm not even gonna mess with that. I don't need to. Okay, and then the knee pads. Honestly, I've got enough firearms. I want to put that to stamina. So, and basically what it is you want to get 6,000 stamina stacks in ratios of 3,000. So, and just go watch one of the big guys for me to try and explain it. I'm going to confuse you, and then I'm probably going to confuse myself. But you basically either want to have 3,000, which is extremely low. You don't want to have that. 6,000 or 9,000. So and then the rest of it's not bad. Bleed, disorient, and disrupt. I kind of need burns somewhere, but it kind of just is what it is with that. So, all right. So without putting on any mods, I'm at 4,000, 4,000, and 6,300. Now I think what I could do is I think on the mask I've got electronics. This is a tough decision. This is one of these tough decisions. I should change the skill power no matter what. Because well, no matter what, I don't need the electronics. We're gonna go here. It's just I could definitely use the burn resistance. Although I don't know, it's interesting to see. What do we have for our stats? So my crit chance is super low. Now I don't have any mods on it. And this gun doesn't have anything on it. But the headshot damage is actually really good. I don't even know what mods. These are all skill haste. So you see what was meta last time? Firearms skill haste. I think I've got to go to Where do I have to go? I'm just gonna look up the... I know I've got to go to East 42nd. They're not maxed out mods, but I go to... Just bear with me for 1 sec. Alright, so... I'm just looking for the one set of mods. So, we have Pulse Crit Chance in East 42nd, and then... Where is Stamina? 1%, but I would rather Stamina, Pulse Crit Damage, Pulse Crit Damage, Pulse Crit Damage, 1% Crit Chance. Yeah, Camp Hudson. So my Stamina is not bad, right? So Camp Hudson has the a pretty good firearms mod. It's 265 with 1% crit chance. So let's go there. As there's just a slight amount of lag. So, we are going to go to the gear vendor. And we're going to buy 5 of these. Alright, so let's equip them. Okay, so now our firearms is at 6,000. Our toughness, our stamina is at 6,000. And then we want to go to East, which I believe is this one, East 42nd Street, which is this one here. Alright, so we're gonna go here, we're gonna buy. Now, you can get 2%, so I'm missing out on, I'll be missing out on 2 full percent from this. What can I put on here? 4 of them, right? 1. Alright, so now we're up to 13.50. So I want to at least be 25 to 30% crit chance. Let's go back to the base. I'm going to try and keep this pretty quick, but I'm going to jump into some gameplay right after. Probably get melted, but Okay, so so we still have skill power on here, and I probably could get so realistically I'm gonna be missing out on burn resistance because I'm gonna do this. Alright, so now I'm sitting at 17.5% enemy armor damage. Okay, let's mod out the weapon. Oh, actually, I gotta put on what I want to put on. So I'm kind of screwed here because I'm definitely missing out on competent. And I don't think... I'm gonna just try one thing here. Don't think... Because I don't really want to use my skills. So I'm kind of stuck with having an unlocked talent, which kind of sucks. This Alejandra I just kept because it was the first one I got, basically, so... What else can I run with here? Because I put on LMG damage, right? Which I can switch very easily. I have a couple houses on the other on my other character. Like, I don't care about getting my skills back necessarily. I gotta think about what I'm gonna do here. Let me see here. Now that one's not bad. Why don't we do this? Now I'm missing the damage out of cover with the LMG, so we'll switch that back. But let's go. That's not a bad one. And kind of want to get accuracy. Alright, we'll roll with that one for now. Crit damage. Now, I should have one that has crit damage, crit chance. I hope. Maybe I don't have one. Alright, well, we'll roll with that for now. I'm missing out on 4% crit chance there. What am I at with this weapon? So I'm good for crit damage. It's crit chance that I'm looking for. So maybe that in mind. Throw this one on here. See, I don't have a crit chance on this. Yes, I do. Never mind. The chances of me hitting headshots are not going to be the best. Plus, I don't really want to hit headshots. It's not that I don't want to, it's just, you're stacking this here, right? So let me, before I forget, let me switch on the gloves back to assault rifle damage. It's probably not going to give it to me now. There we go. And then as a backup, maybe I'll rock the let's just throw this on. Can I roll off Swift? Was Swift what was... Yeah, alright, cool. So, question is, what am I going to put on here? Because I have responsive and deadly. I guess maybe vicious? Yeah, let's rock vicious. Alright, so... I'm missing a bunch of, not a bunch of mods, but I'm missing a bunch of shit. So I'm kind of half-assing the weapons part of it. I think I used damage, crit damage. Let's just throw some random skin on there. So for this one, I've got 53% crit chance, 129% crit damage, and I don't have headshot damage. But that's okay. Alright, so then we head over here. Now, I don't have that much D-Tech, so I gotta be a little bit cautious of what I do here. So I could get better firearms, but I've got max crit chance. Probably not good. This one here, I could probably get the stamina better. But, like, I'm just gonna burn through it real quick here, so I'm not gonna... This isn't bad. This could use work. I'm gonna have one roll left. Realistically. This could obviously use work. And this could obviously use work as well. So, I mean, I can use work on everything, to be honest, but... It's like, pick your poison as to where you want to go. Let's just do our last roll here. Alright, so... Yeah, I can't roll anything else. So, let's look at this real quick. I've got 6,500 firearms. Stamina is at 6,300. Electronics is at 28. I've got, with my MP5, I've got 55% crit chance, which is pretty freaking good. It means basically every other bullet I'm critting with. 131% crit damage, low headshot damage, but again, with this build, with the Striker's build, you're really not going after headshots, because you want to hit, you want to stack. Damage to elites, okay. Enemy armor damage, could probably get that up a bit higher. 9% skill haste isn't really doing much. That's strictly on my chest. My max health is good. I'm at over 300,000, which is what you want to be. My mitigation, 31%, not bad. Yeah, so that's really not bad. And then for this weapon, we're at 25% crit chance, 116 damage, 100%, 99% headshot damage. Enemy armor damage on this weapon, 37%. So that's pretty good. Nothing else changes. So really not horrible. Alright. So my pulse, if I use a recon pulse, which if I'm going to get it back 12 seconds quicker. But I'm actually considering running the booster shot and the bag. Because everybody's running pulse right now. I want to run the bag here. And then my talents. I'm obviously on the move all the time. And then precision. I definitely want to have critical save. And I mean, strike back kind of works. I'm not going cover to cover. I'm really not doing any attack advances. I mean, you could run one as none, but again, I'm not really aiming for headshots. I mean, adrenaline might be something to consider. I think I'm just gonna run strike back. Alright, well, let's go and get into a couple skirmish matches and see what happens.
shot, bro. I've been running away from them for a minute. Like,
all right.
some snipers. They're going downstairs, look like. Got one.
One. Good firing bastards.
Got burned. Let's leave. Let's leave. Somebody else shoot. Big ass gun, son. Big ass gun, son. Done already. That nigga squishy. Squishy as hell. Oh, what's the dude, man? Say that.
Whoa. That was interesting.
Good shit, bro.
Alright, so I took like a sticky bomb. Like crazy.
Right behind them. They gonna finish him off. About now, almost everybody got it. Oh, you got one on one right here. Oh, you trying to run? You trying to run? I got you. Got your hip. Oh shit! You know, cuz. Oh,
Yeah, I pushed in a little too far, and that one guy has an awesome bleed.
drop his ass further. Go get him, go get him, go get him. Yeah. Finisher. Everything can go against me. I'm running predator, man.
That guy has a crazy sticky bomb, man. I mean, not horrible. So, I mean, not horrible to start for just sort of piecing something together real quick. I'm liking the MP5. I really should bring the house over onto this build. But I have a striker build on my other character as well. So come on now, I want to do one more match. So I got killed twice by a sticky bomb. And then a third time I ran in and just, it was 4 against 1 basically. They focus fired me. It doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna die. Alright, I'm gonna back out of this one, and then I'm gonna load in again. Alright, let's try one more match. Come on now. Pulse would be awesome right about now. Jeez Louise. heels aren't going off. Look at that, 3-on-1. Oh yeah. It's a battle. Jeez, that fire, man. So this is the burn resistance coming into play right here. Crazy. I'll give it one more go. Alright, this is the last one. I do like these new maps though, they're pretty cool. Oh, smokes. Disoriented, bleed. That was fun. Jesus. I can't even find a player to shoot. They all quit. I have one guy running a pulse. They just quit. They legit just quit. Didn't even have a chance to shoot. So, I mean, overall for the build, really not bad. Half decent survivability. You want to get a bunch of shots on if you can, just to build those stacks up. And, yeah, really not bad at all. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, leave a comment. Appreciate the likes.